Okay, so I'm at Lowe's, and this is what I'm doing to make my display board. So I purchased the full-size pegboard, and then had that cut in half. And then I also bought some black paint and primer, and also a pink paint and primer. I'm gonna go and see if I can find some tape for around the edges of this and some ties. I was looking online trying to find what was going to be the best thing for me to do, and I ran across a lady, and she had some really good ideas, so that's what I am trying to do now. Okay, I'm looking for some zip ties now. Then I'll see what else I need.
Very end, this side of the aisle.
Okay.
The left side of the aisle at the very end.
At the very end. Okay.
All the zip ties are going to be down there.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Headed to the zip ties. And then I need to find me some large hooks. And I think I have just about everything I need to get started. However, I do want some tape that didn't have the type of tape that I want. And let me see what type of zip ties they have. Wow, they're kind of... There's a pack up there for $3 something. That's probably the ones that I'm gonna get. Don't need anything fancy because I'll have to cut it. So there's some for $3.28. I see. $3.28. Only thing, I have to cut these every time I get ready to set up and take down, but this is a good start. And these are $3.28 at Lowe's. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find some type of hooks now. Okay, so I just left the store purchasing my pegboard. I got some ties, and I got paint. I got pink paint and black paint, and I'm going to use that on my pegboards. You're going to help me with the painting?
Yeah.
Okay. And now,
I'm doing it for fun.
okay, now I'm going to head to try to pick up some jewelry displays and possibly my construction paper so that I can put it in my cellophane packets. Okay. This is how far I have gotten on my Paparazzi pegboard display. My husband put the garment rack together for me, and I have it on wheels. And then he also sprayed the particle board for me. He used the black gloss paint that I got and a pink gloss paint that I got. The pink board is only sprayed on one side because it absorbed the paint a lot, so it took one can just to get one side done with the pink paint. The black paint, however, did cover both sides of the particle board. I then used my pink duct tape and I placed it around the edges just to give it a little bit more decor. I saw some others who did that on their paparazzi displays, and I thought it was very, very nice. It gives it a good crisp look. Also, I'm going to go ahead and put up my pegboards and go ahead and hang some of my jewelry on here. Also, I found some white board, and I figured that I could also use this as a type of display also for some of my jewelry. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and finish putting this together, and after I get the finished product, I will be back. These are the pegs that I'm using, and these came with my paparazzi kit, and I ordered the $299 kit. So I got 2 boxes of these for hanging my jewelry, and also I have another box that came, longer box, combined about the size and length of these 2 boxes that they sent pegs also. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting in the pegs, and then I'm going to start hanging up my jewelry, just so you'll know how it's done. At first I thought it would be hard to put the pegs in, but I did try it, and it was really pretty easy once I tried it. So let me see if I can get this done again. Let me see if I can get this held right here. And all I had to do was put the top of the peg in here, bring it down, and just make sure that the back of the peg goes in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to lay this down and do it. Seeing that it snaps in like that, so easy, and then you hang your jewelry. So I'm going to go ahead and space this out. I'm going to leave an open hole in between and then put a peg next to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will be back with the next step of how I'm setting up my pegboards. Okay, so I just finished my pegboard, my display pegboard, and as you can see how I designed it and did it. I'm really proud of this. And then at the bottom I have jewelry displayed also. I went ahead and used the back side of mine also. So I'm going to turn this around, and it's really very easy to use as a reversible. I was shocked in the ease because so many people said they weren't doing that. But here's the back side of my board. And then the display at the bottom. But I'm really glad of how my pegboard display came out. I'm going to go ahead and finish setting up my studio area and get ready so I can start doing my lives. Now this is the opposite side of the board. This is the side where the pink didn't take so good, but I went ahead and used that anyway, and it really doesn't look that bad at all. And again, I'll show you the front. There's the front. And then there at the bottom, the side that's pink. But this is really so much better to have this display. So I wanted to continue my video on how I'm putting together my paparazzi jewelry displays. I did go and pick up my jewelry displays from a young lady, and she gave these to me. They didn't cost me anything. I got 3 bracelet holders, very, very nice bracelet holders. Here they are. That's 2, and here's the 3rd one. But these didn't cost me anything, so I was very appreciative of these jewelry displays that I received. Also, I received a jewelry display like this, which I'm sure that I can use to hold some of my necklaces and maybe even a few other pieces that I can just lay on here. And I also received this display holder, which I believe is a necklace holder also, to lay down and display. But I was so thankful for these gifts. So these are some things that I have added to my paparazzi accessories, as far as that I have out as displays and added my jewelry to. As you see behind me, me and my husband, we put together everything as far as putting together the garment rack. He also helped me, and I put up my pegboard today. And I put up the black pegboard, and I put up the pink pegboard. And you can see where I added my pink tape around the edges just to give it that pop. I saw someone who did that, and I thought that was a good idea, and it had made the display look very, very good. So I have put out my necklaces. One thing about this, I was able to use both sides of the pegboard. So I have jewelry on this side of the pegboards, and I also have jewelry on the other sides of the pegboards. I was also able to add in some other little, let me put you up close here. I was also able to add in some places where I could place things like bracelets on my pegboard. So as you'll see, in some spots I'll have bracelets, and even in a few other spots I have earrings. Let me see if I can get that up close. I don't want this to go off, because it does go off sometime if I'm moving it. So you can see how the jewelry is hung, and you can see over where I have some that are earrings there at the bottom. Also down on this second pegboard, you can see the beautiful jewelry that I have hanging here. And like I said, on both sides of this, I have my jewelry. And I left my wheels on, so that way I would be able to move my display around and wherever I needed for it to be. Now, I wasn't able to find the S hooks that I saw everyone using. If I was able to find those, then I would have been able to just flip my boards around as I needed to. But the way I have it set up now is I'll have to just simply roll it and turn it around, which I found to be very, very easy also. Next to this, on my display, I have just a little tray area that gives me something to work with as I'm doing my lives and my shows. And I just use some of the paper that came in the paparazzi kit to put on my table, because I thought it was very, very pretty, so I was going to use it for something. And over in the back, I have one of my busts with a very, very beautiful piece of jewelry. And also, I received this, a ring holder, as part of my jewelry displays from the young lady that I picked up. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to put some beautiful rings on that. And there's a beautiful necklace that I just got in. But that's just a little area that I'm having set up there. Here I have some of my other display items. And I'm still, like I said, getting everything together, straightening up. But on this is one of my busts. I have a couple of busts over here. And I have some bracelet display that I have here already set up. So I have a lot of bracelet displays that I'm going to have now. And I'm really, really, like I said, very appreciative of the lady who gave me these things. And you can see I'm using my paparazzi box you can keep your items that you get from Paparazzi and use them to, help your business. These are some extra of the jewelry displays that I bought, and I went to Joann's to get those jewelry displays. I picked those up at Joann's. And also from Amazon, I had my number cards that came in. So these were very, very handy. Let me put this back over and I'll show you the number cards. Okay, so these are my number cards that came in, and I believe they're numbered from maybe up to 100, from 1 to 100, and I use this to number my jewelry pieces. Use this to number my jewelry pieces to keep it simple as far as showing the jewelry to you as customers and helping you to place your orders real simple. Help you to place your own orders and keep them simple. And also to keep the jewelry words identifiable as to the pieces that you like. Now, some pieces I have double pieces, and some pieces I have are single pieces. So as I am doing my shows, my displays, I will let people know, hey, I have 2 of these, or I have 3 of these, and that way I'll know when to stop taking the orders. Something else also that I got that came in that I found to be very, very handy was I ordered some baggies, and I'm going to use these baggies like to rebag my jewelry before I send it out. Anyhow, let me just show you the items that I'm talking about. So this are the organza bags that I got, and these I'm going to just pop the jewelry in to send to the customers also. I think that these are some beautiful little bags, and I received one the first time that I ordered jewelry from Miss Kim Savvy. She had sent me mine in one of those pink organza bags, and I thought that was just so cool and so neat. So that's something that I'm doing I thought would be extra special for the customer. Now, these are the cellophane bags that I was able to find on Amazon and order to replace the jewelry in, and then also these smaller ones which I can put my earrings in and my rings in to ship also. But these are pretty reasonable. I think both of these together cost about $11 and something. A little bit expensive, I thought, because they were cheaper when I started ordering, and then I didn't order right away, waited a couple of days, and then it went up. I also got some ribbon, and I'm going to use that to make some little displays that I will be putting my jewelry in to show customers and have handy, to show them different sets and different things like that. I bought some nails because I also bought some more, some board, like a foam board. But I saw this board, and I figured that there is some way that I can use this, and this is the back of it. Earlier today, I started putting my earrings on here. Putting earrings on here so that I can show them. So I'm coming up with some different ideas that I can use this board for in my displays. Okay, so I don't remember just quite where I stopped at. But I did also want to let you know that I picked up some baskets. And these baskets I will use that as my customers order. I'll have these little baskets over to the side so that I can put their name or their customer number here. And when they say that they want to buy a certain piece of jewelry that I am displaying, especially if it's a one piece, then I can just go ahead and put their piece of jewelry in their basket. And after the jewelry show, then I can go ahead and invoice my customers. That's the easiest way that I believe I'll be able to keep track of everything. But I just wanted to come on here and just share with you some of the ideas that I took and I used, and you can see what I came up with behind me. So this is my setup to start with as far as my paparazzi jewelry consultant for my jewelry shows and my jewelry display, and I'm really, really proud of it. So I am going to do my first live tomorrow, and I hope that you will tune in and join me and come buy some of this $5 bling bling. This is some beautiful jewelry, you all. You can see my necklace I have on. I wore this the other day, and I have a pair of earrings that goes with this. But see, they're pierced earrings, and I don't wear pierced earrings, so I have them over there to just, you know, give away one day as a door prize or something like that. But I love the jewelry. It is so fashionable and so beautiful, and you will feel so elegant in it. So this is Keto Granny saying, be looking for my live, and make sure that you tune in so that you can buy some of this beautiful, beautiful jewelry from Paparazzi Accessories. Be sure to go to my channel, paparazziaccessories.com/107-2843. That is my Paparazzi Consultant number. Or you can also put in paparazziaccessories.com/Keto Granny's Beauty Bling Bar, and come to my page also. But I'll be waiting to see you and hear from you, and most of all, I'll be waiting for you to order some of this beautiful, beautiful jewelry. Stay blessed, everyone.